So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
To James Conner.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
At their own.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
24-yard.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 4 catches, 64 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
36-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Caught left side, Williams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. The These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They're more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. And I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. That is incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, 49ers nothing.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And this is caught at the 8. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st and goal, Gore. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
On the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cardinals.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to look that one in one-handed.
Touchdown.
What a catch for the touchdown. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got to...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, that's complete to his running back, Connor. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Operating from the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. Being chased, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
25-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Incomplete.
2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Down the middle of the field and to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, the 30, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs, and they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, and he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath.
Murray's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To Connor on the check down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Connor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 46. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a first and 10. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. A strong running. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up third and 8.
From the gun, Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 30. 10. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal.
Third and goal.
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. From the gun, Murray. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Niners 21.
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Complete.
6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd down.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
The pass.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Cardinals first down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Murray. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so elite.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now 4th.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
2nd and 5. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charlie. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
The pass.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The end result, 21 yards.
8-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Previous play is under review.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen that.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Following the penalty, it's Gore. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe just slumbering a little bit. But taking that...
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 99 yards. And the Cardinals have once once again taking the lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
You know they
and can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensitive. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Now Gore. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Another carry now for Gore. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back.